Hey guys, welcome back to war number 11 of season 20. Alright, we're on path 9 for the first fight, and I knew this Hulkbuster was going to give me trouble because of the potential to take damage from the shocks. Now, we come in and right off the bat, the first parry doesn't register there, and I get hit with a heavy. The ice armor takes most of the damage, but now I'm already in the, stuck taking the shock damage there at the start. After that, everything goes pretty much as planned. I get a nice, parry for those frost bites, and making the comeback here and there. I really wish, if he would have thrown the special, I end up losing out on those 3 frost bites there. But half the game is just, evading the specials, and you're stuck with Hulkbuster's a stubborn defender, and he was stubborn. He's throwing his specials. Now there again, that's another parry that doesn't register, and that was kind of the name of the game here. If my parries register, then everything works out great. If I don't, I take a chunk of damage and I get screwed. And pretty much that's what happens here. Again, go for the parry. It registers a parry, but he doesn't get stunned. He hits me and I'm dead. So that kind of sucks. It even registered at first I didn't even think it registered the parry, but there you can see it says parry, but I still get clunked. Next we've got Mr. Sinister. Took a death on him last war, learned from the mistake, bring in Warlock. So while he's got this incinerate phase, I just parry, build up the infections, wait, there we go, it's gone, and I can just start heavy tacking away on him, throw in some combos. Doesn't matter because he's poison immune. Get back to the incinerate phase, go back to the parry only. Wait him out. There we go, and attack back in. Don't have to worry about him healing up because the infections keep him heal blocked. Don't have to worry him throwing back anything on me because again, there's no poison or bleeds here. Even if I throw the bleed on him, I'm bleed immune. I take 1 combo to the face. But again, incinerate phase. Just parry, wait it out. Last one. Throw in the special 2, and he's gone. So learn from the mistake from the last war. Clean it up. Now we're back on path 8 again with the Junior. We're bringing in Guillotine 2099 to take on the Morningstar, just in case you get any bleeds. So here, again, could parry a special 2, but could evade a special 2, but don't want to. So we're just going to stick around, build up to a special 3, and just evade SP1s for the entire fight. Finish with a special 3, and save the charge for later. This is we're still sitting pretty in Platinum 2 for the season, and this was our closest war. I think we ended up losing by maybe 2 attack bonuses. So, any deaths I do have, I still feel bad about afterwards, but you can only do, as much as you can. It is a team game after all. So there we go. Throw the special 3 and finish it off. Nicely done. Next we get into phase 2 of path 9. No mini bosses this war. We have window of opportunity stun with one eye open. So here I do make one mistake, but it doesn't end up costing me. I just have to be careful with Doom not to throw any of his mid combo stuns, because I don't want them reflected back on me. Right? At the same time, though, even when I do have an opportunity to stun, you won't necessarily want to, to parry Black Panther Civil War. So everything works out great here for the most part. Until I should have I was looking for an opportunity to use my special 2. I get stuck to a special 3, and I waited half a second too late, and I realized just as I'm throwing this, oh my god, his stun reflect just came on. So as soon as I go, what do I get? I am stun reflected. Luckily, the resist kicks in, and I make it out unscathed. So I end up, you know, works out just fine in the end. You know, I don't think I ended up having to revive Doom for any other fights, so it worked out just perfectly just to get my path done. There's that special too, and he's finished. Next, we go to the Emma Frost. Similar story. Just bring in Warlock, don't have to worry about anything. I can potentially stun her when the stun window of opportunity stun timer ends, but at the same time it's Emma Frost, so you have to be careful of when you can throw those parries. So there, that one works out no problem. And there I realize after evading the first one that I should just be taking those special ones to the face and going in afterwards, because she is a stubborn defender. So I pretty much do that afterwards there. Take it to the face and then go in and attack, and then I don't have to worry about anything. Now there, I swear, I thought I stunned, but she went right through it, and it's fine. I end up not getting comboed into oblivion, and I make it out unscathed. Now we go back onto the junior account, and here, you know, with the rebuff determination, and I figured I'd go with Doc Ock. Usually works well against Venom. He doesn't have the power gain like the next node has, but it should be normally a nice fight, and I didn't want to have to rely too much on the damaging debuffs like Doom. So I did take that one combo to the face at the beginning, and luckily the bleed was not that strong. Sometimes the bleed can pretty much take you out completely from Venom. And then here, similar to that Emma Frost fight, if he throws that special one, evading it, you know, it can work like that, but you can trigger the indestructible. So sometimes I'll just take the special one to the face, and that's it. Right, that one didn't work. Yeah, it was great. That one, again, wasn't a problem. As opposed to last one, my chain into special 2 worked out quite nicely there. Refresh it, drop it again, and he's almost finished. Heal up Dr. Octopus again, and then here's that buff and balance node, but with Supreme and with Doc Ock, he's just not going to be able to get a special off because he's going to stay power locked the entire fight. So again, if you haven't seen one of these fights before, you know, maybe I'll convince you to rank up with Dr. Octopus. Plus, we still have another little Doc Ock showcase later in this one as well, in the boss circle. And that is it. No specials. Oh, I forgot, we got 2 Doc Ock ones. Here we got ManThing with kinetic transference and power from afar. I threw on a health, like a regen boost, just in case. And I was worried here about the potential poisons. The thing is, if you don't take any hits, you're not going to get any poisons. And if they don't get off, if ManThing doesn't get off the special one, you aren't going to get it. So there on the special one, you can see I get the initial his buffs that can turn into poisons. But by the time he gets another special one, those poisons have already disappeared. So even though that special 2 didn't hit, he got a little bit of power. So when he throws that second special one, he'll just apply those same buffs again. But, yeah, there we go. But he's not going to get 2 in a row, so none of them are going to get converted into poisons. And we finished that off beautifully. Next, we get into the boss circle against this Mojo. I already had the charge, and I'm figuring I don't want to use the buffs. But then I realized after I used both the healing and the power steal that I should have kept at least one of them on, because I can't drain his power with a special 1, and I didn't want to push him to a special 2. And that becomes my problem here, because I do a ton of damage really fast, but I can't keep his power down. And I do not want to have the problem with his special 2. He gets the 2 bars of power. I back off to try and bait it, and I was trying as hard as I could to block it, and right there. And I was not trying to dex it at all. I was trying to block, and it didn't register my block. So, go back in, heal up. This time I left my armor up ups on, and I'm able to just keep him power drained so that he doesn't get to that special 2. And then, even though I do take some damage from like the life field, because there's a lot of stuff going on with the Mojo fight. But at least I'm able to get through this one, no problem. Even without the charge, like if I had the charge and I would have gone in with this method at the beginning, I think I would have been able to solo no problem. So that was kind of a shame, you know, and I'm beating myself up now because I know how close the war was. Next we go in, we got this Hurt Locker Enhanced Special 1 Sorcerer Supreme, but we're going to take Doc Ock and don't have to worry about unblockable specials if she can't get off a special. So just keep her power locked, and there's nothing to worry about. And here I can even steal some of the healing back up on those special 2s, and I think I end up finishing with a full yellow bar, so can't complain. Last but not least, we got a Dr. Doom against Vision Arcus. With the enhanced special 2 and power gain. So we're just going to try and build to a special 3, even if that means taking one to the face from him. We'll get our special 3, get that Fury going. Even though he throws his Doom as a tank, he can take one to the face, and then we'll immediately go back to our special 3 again. Now we got both Furies drop a special 2, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the war videos, and if you like, let me know, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.